We are now moving to item 25.17.21, which is, funnily enough, the Mayor's report. It was a real pleasure to hold our July Council meeting in Roxburgh, the first time since, we believe, 1989. A strong turnout for the public forum was heartening, and I hope this level of engagement continues. Sadly, it has not, although it's lovely to see Stephen joining us again. Thank you. In early August, I had the privilege of speaking on a panel at the Infrastructure New Zealand conference alongside Mayors Campbell Barry and Mahi Drysdale. We discussed the challenges and opportunities facing local government as we head into the election season. Minister Watts also addressed the conference, emphasising the need for certainty and collaboration between central and local government. His current focus is on successfully delivering local water done well, noting that most councils have formed regional groups to manage water services. He stressed the importance of teamwork and acknowledging that people are tired of the politics of this, a sentiment many in local government would likely echo. I attended a lunch with Sir Brian Roach, the Public Services Commissioner. He opened with a sobering reflection, which was, we have for decades not paid our way. He shared insights on how technology and scale can help us better serve communities and advocated for devolving central power to empower local voices. On the issue of councils competing with private consultants for staff, he remarked, people will be paid a bit less to do work of value, but they need to be treated with respect. This month has involved quite a bit of travel around the district, visiting innovative accommodation providers and well-established businesses. These visits have been both informative and inspiring, including one where I visited the orchard out at Earnscleugh that had the kind of temperature-controlled shed/tent for growing cherries, where they can control everything from the rain to the sun to the humidity to the temperature. It was actually incredible when they've got thousands of cherry trees under that and looking to build more. I met with the Southern Engagement Group, who are working to keep our region informed about the Dunedin Hospital build. It's a promising initiative, and I hope it continues to evolve and share updates with all of us who will rely on this facility for tertiary and emergency care. On the 12th of August, I was proud to lead the discussion on the proposed joint water services entity with Clutha and Gore District Councils. This conversation reflected the depth of work and engagement that has taken place over many years. It was a testament to the commitment of everyone involved to make informed decisions that serve both current residents and future generations. I was honoured to attend Queenstown Airport's 90th birthday celebration, where I spoke with several people who've been involved with the airport since the 1970s, including some of our residents who travelled over from Alexandra and Clyde. Queenstown Airport truly feels like Central Otago's airport. While we may have a drive ahead of us afterwards, stepping off the plane feels like coming home. Excitingly, their upcoming terminal redevelopment will incorporate design elements that reflect Central Otago's unique character. So that would be cool to see. They're going to be working on that over coming months. As we are into our penultimate meeting of the triennium, I want to extend a heartfelt thank you to everyone for your service and enthusiasm, and especially acknowledge those of you who've chipped in a little bit of yellow. Little day fundraiser. Very much.
And the blue sky.
And the blue sky. Okay. I circulated to all of you the submission on the Local Government Systems Improvements Bill. I have made the amendments to it that Neil and Tracy had suggested and submitted that yesterday in time for the deadline. So if anybody would like a copy, do let me know and I can send that through. I have indicated that I would wish to speak to our submission if that option is available. So I will keep you posted.
Our submission?
It can be made public.
Yeah, I just think it would be really useful for us to with our community about saying, hey, what we had to say about this.
Okay.
Because they'll be reading along about it and it covers quite a few different things in there.
It does.
So we probably
I will send it to the media that I anticipate are watching online. If it doesn't come to you and you would like a copy, I am most willing to send that out. Add it to us in attachments. Yeah. Yes, perfect. That is the end of my report. I'm happy to move that it be received. Neil's happy to second that. Thank you. All those in favour? Against? Carried. Now we go to governance report. Starting on page 170. there anything that you wanted to highlight on that one? Go on, Nick.
I'm frustrated by the lack of progress on the words here. I'm just going to go back because it's been around since 20, whenever it is. The NZS 4404 addendum. Looks like it's stalled again. And I thought I had high hopes that before I finished my term on this council that I might see something, but it looks like it's not going to happen. It's frustrating, and I think it needs to be expedited and work really done to make sure it gets sorted. It's taking far too long. The observation. I do wonder if there's one there that doesn't need to be there anymore.
I wonder if that's the 3 water standards hold up. It's the last update on that before there was no update.
Yeah.
Was that it was awaiting direction on 3 water standards prior to inclusion. Are they waiting for that bill to be passed?
Don't know.
All of the bills to be
Yeah,
passed.
don't know, but
It would be good to
just because you go on, nothing happened.
Yeah.
Which I'm sure something has. The one that I'm not sure that is the business cases from 23 for Omakau wastewater and that they're on hold, and I'm going, I think they might have been superseded now by LTPs, and the same for Alexandra wastewater, or not. I might be wrong. Just wonder if they're just a legacy that's been there, and whether they're still relevant going forward, because there's no update since December 23. That's almost like they come back into the
LTP bits.
Yeah, I would have thought so. So just we're worth checking to see if they're gone.
Happy to follow up on those ones.
Yeah.
Fine, thank you. Any other questions or comments on?
I just echo what Neil said in relation to those New Zealand standards. We have had people come and submit. They were told that it was going to be done, and it hasn't happened.
There must be other councils on the same.
Well, it's NZS 4404 is okay. It's the addendum. Every council has, and we've been doing ours since forever.
As well now. Great if we could give that to you, parting gift, wouldn't it?
Hey?
Great if you could get that as a parting gift. There's no gold watch, buddy. Perhaps I'm happy to move that the report be received. Someone happy to second it. Thank you, Sally. All those in favour?
Aye.
Against? Carried. Starting on page 204, we have the community board minutes. Have you got any questions or comments on any of those?
The
Cromwell. Nothing further. Is someone happy to move this?
I'll do it.
Stu, seconded. Thank you, Tracy. Those in favour?
Aye.
Aye. Against? Carried. Date of the next meeting is Wednesday, the 24th of September. And what page are we on?
That's the last meeting, isn't it?
That's the last one.
It's our last meeting of the triennium, which is exciting and sad.
See you later.
Can't remember.
And now for the reasons outlaid on page 238 and 239. Resolution is recommended to exclude the public from the following parts of the meeting. Move. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you, Nigel. Those in favour? Against? Carried. Pause momentarily while Wayne changes.